Guys, it's me, it's a Boomer Rant, or we're ranting from Vegas. Listen, what happened that all of a sudden there are so many gullible people out there? The gullibility factor, I'm going to call it, is at a max level. Here's what I mean. I was lucky enough to have a few days off for the holidays here. So during my time, you know, when I was bored, I'm putzing around the internet as I'm known to do from time to time. Not everything is traveling around Vegas, okay? So I read a few stories. Now, I'm going to give you just a couple of examples, but there had to be at least 10 stories that I read that it's just, the people are just gullible. Number one, guy and his girlfriend, wife, whatever she is to him, they need a bigger vehicle. They've got a couple of kids. They're driving a little sedan. They need more room. They need more space. These kids are getting bigger. So they're going to have some full-size people in there pretty quick. They can't deal with the little car, so they start looking around. The SUVs that they see, the one that they want, I don't remember the name. It was a GMC something. Okay, don't know if it's a Denali, what it is, but they were looking at these and they couldn't find one that fit within their price range. They had some money saved up. Then they found one that was like between 10 and 15,000 less than any other place that they found. They found it on Facebook Marketplace. They sent a bunch of money to this person only to find out the truck actually is not their truck, is not in their possession. They actually don't even have a truck. These people are now out a bunch of money, thousands of dollars that they sent. Oh. You guys didn't ask for a VIN, ask for a plate number, ask for any information to find out if you're getting fucking scammed? Oh. And you just sent thousands of dollars without even knowing who you're sending it to. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Another one happened, that wasn't here, the one with the car, but the next one is, this one happened here. It was either Henderson or here in Vegas proper, I call it. Ladies, of course, again, she's trying to rent a place. She can't find a good rental price for herself because the rental prices here, as I've talked to you guys on rants in the past, you can go back through the channel and find those. The rentals are outrageous. The amount that they want for rent here in Vegas, whether it be an apartment house or otherwise, is outrageous. This lady finds a house. Well, a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house here in Vegas. The lowest rent you're going to find on something like that is right around $2,000, $2,500 a month. Okay, guys? We're not talking about cheap rent. She finds something that's a little bigger than that for $950 a month. She sends in first, last, deposits, all this, and she, of course, is out the money because the house doesn't exist, at least not to this person that's putting it up on Marketplace. It's not their house. They can't rent it out. This lady's out this money, and she still doesn't have a place to live. Oh. Now, those two were, yes, they were on Marketplace, but there are all these other stories that I've read that are not just to do with Marketplace. They're elsewhere out there, and the people do not, like, they I don't know, they're just trusting. They just trust everybody, I guess. I guess they just trust everybody, and, you know, the couple there with the car, oh yeah, we'll send you 15 grand as a down payment. Why not? We don't know who you are or where you're from. You could be in some foreign country and my money could be going to fucking fund terrorism, but I'm too stupid or too gullible, I guess, is a good way to say it. Maybe not necessarily stupid, but gullible. I'm too gullible and too trusting of people, so I'm gonna send you all this money. Same thing with the rental. Don't know you, don't know, didn't look you up, don't have your name, don't know who you are, don't know any of this. We're just going to blindly send you this money, and then we're going to be upset when we lose our cash because the property actually doesn't exist. When does it become the person that's gullible, the person that got taken advantage of? When does it become their fault? I get it, guys. We're talking about victims here, and You know, normally I'm not a quote unquote victim blaming guy. However, in this particular instance, had the people taken a couple of extra steps and checked out VIN numbers, checked out plate numbers, checked out the person, did a little bit of background check, which you could do yourself, by the way, for free on Google, they may have found out some shady stuff, and then maybe they would have made a better decision. Same thing with the chick here. Before sending in any money or anything, maybe you want to go on the assessor, the Clark County Assessor's website and check it out and see if that person actually owns that property. Might be a good idea. Yeah. Instead of just blindly sending money to these people. Now, there was another one that I'm a little confused on it, so I'm not going to speak on a lot of details on this one, but it had to do with Publishers Clearinghouse, and the guy was scammed. He gets a call that he won, and they of course need their taxes first, and he sent them tax. I don't know enough about that one, guys, but that one also seems like a little bit of a gullibility factor here at play with that one. And there were a bunch of other ones. I'm telling you, there are 10, 15 of them at least that I read just over a couple of days here. And guys, in our world today, there are so many bad actors, they call them out there, so many bad people that are looking to take advantage. I hope that anybody that subscribes to this channel and is listening to this or watching this video right now, I hope that this sparks something within you that makes sure that you're not gullible and you don't get taken advantage of, and that you take a few extra steps on things instead of just blindly sending money somewhere when you don't know where you're sending it to, who you're sending it to, and or what you're even going to get. Pictures are great, but pictures are. I can go on right now, and I can go get a bunch of pictures of some brand new vehicles and post them. That doesn't mean that I own those vehicles and that they're in my possession, right, guys? Okay. So today's rant has to do really with what I'm calling the gullibility factor that's going on in today's world, that we have so many people that have been taken advantage of, that are so gullible on so many different levels. I don't understand where it's all coming from, but we need to do better. We need to teach people better, and we need to understand that there are so many bad people out there trying to take advantage. We need to take care of ourselves, guys. All right, guys, that's it. The rant's over. My lunch is over. The rant's over. I'm upset about this, but I gotta go.